The great state of Washington possesses the perfect climate, soil, and ideal conditions for producing top-quality premium Christmas trees. Welcome to KLM Tree Farm and proud owner Mr. Mark Steelhammer.
I'd like to take some time and show you what we do at KLM, starting with a top quality seedling like the one I have here. We are planting today, and in 8 to 9 years you will see top quality trees that we are very proud of. In the background, noble fir in this patch. We use cables to line our fields out to mark where the seedlings are going to be planted, and that way it enables us to get on the field in the spring and when the weather's still wet and we can plant earlier. We also offset them so when the trees grow and get bigger, they've got a space to grow into. That way we can provide that top quality tree that we're doing. Once the seedlings arrive on our farm, prior to planting, we dip them in a root hormone which enhances that root growth and survivability the first year. Then the seedlings, once they're dipped, are taken out and put in the workers' planting bags. And as the workers pull them out, they're very careful not to disturb the roots. They open a hole with the shovel, plant the tree down, making sure there's no J-rooting. So the seedlings will survive, making sure the roots are good and straight, and at that point the workers pack those seedlings in carefully, the dirt around them just up to the root collar at the height they were in the nursery, no deeper. On our operation at KLM Tree Farm, we have 300 acres that we grow 5 different species of trees. Noble fir, grand fir, Douglas fir, Fraser fir, and Nordman fir. We grow them from anywhere from 8 to 10 years. We found the microclimates to be the best up on the hilltops, and we feel we produce some of the very best trees of anyone in the industry. We take a lot of pride and also time in the culture of our trees. We like them to be as natural as possible the last couple years so people have room to hang those ornaments on them. We don't want a tree that you can see has been sheared with a knife and see knife marks on it. Shearing is very important in the first few years. We like to keep a tree fairly narrow. We don't want a tree that's too wide when it's young. In order to let that tree out and look nice and fluffy, it's important to keep that tree narrow when it's young. We have crews like have been with us a long time, and our crew boss can teach those people how to do that just the way we want it, to produce the very best high quality tree we possibly can. We spend a lot of time marking and grading our trees. Seems like the whole summer we work on it to assure the customer that the very best tree is available for them when we cut those trees. When we get into the harvest, everyone in the family is involved. My wife, we started this operation in '79, Luann. We've been at it together a long time. My daughter Kendra helps out. My son Kyle helps out. It's a family run operation. We cut our trees with a bow bar and haul our trees out by hand. We do not want mud or broken limbs on our trees, and we are very proud of that fact. It takes us extra work to do that, but in the end our customer will be very, very satisfied with our trees that way. Each tree at KLM Tree Farm is mechanically shaken before it is baled. And the reason for that is to clean as many needles out of that tree so it does not end up in the consumer's home. From that point, it's carefully baled. stacked and hauled to our racetrack where we distribute them. Sometimes we do helicopter trees. We have to do this up on the mountains where we can't get them out easily with trucks. We sling our trees, meaning cut them and gather them together in groups of 10 to 14 trees. At that point, the helicopter comes in, hooks onto them, brings them over to a landing where we can get our trucks to. Watching the helicopter move the trees are just so exciting. It seems like the start of the year when they come in. It's just, it's like poetry in motion. This expedites the process so we can get that high quality tree to you faster. I mentioned a racetrack earlier. We actually do rent a racetrack where they race cars. It's fenced, lighted, in case we have to load at nighttime. The trees are processed in our fields. They're hauled to the racetrack, unloaded. This enables us to send mixed loads out, meaning if you need Douglas fir, Noble fir, Fraser fir on each loads, we do that. We do multiple drops, meaning if you've got 3 different lots, they would take a drop 1 to one lot, drop 2 to another lot, etc. Our crews are like extended families. We've worked with them for years. It's an exciting time.
I'm in the Christmas spirit, let me tell you. First load of the year, we're at it.
Bringing trees into the racetrack enables us to put out that mixed load with multiple sizes. It's a niche that we've started and we like doing that for customers. Our main foreman's been with us going on 23 years. Other crew members have been with us 8 to 10 years. So we keep a consistent quality through. And that's what we're all about. We guarantee our trees. We stand behind our trees. We feel we grow a top quality tree, and like I say, we stand behind it.